We are starting to venture now into the additional characters of the Peglocke. I'm kind of like interested to see what I can't find for the early stages on the Bulletin. I'm kind of I'm kind of excited to just kind of have a good time checking out all the different characters, finding some different builds, and really just trying to get through all 15 cruciball levels. Now, will I get through on the first try? Probably not. Like, let's be real. But at least not all the stages. And I've already committed myself into doing a little bit of Sphere. Anyway, probably shouldn't have done that this early on, but it was a slip. And for those of you who do not know what the Peglocke is that every single we are going to be going through every single cruciball level on different Peglin characters for every kind of run, and if I take any orb whatsoever, then it will be locked out from any future runs. So, for example, I've already taken the Pebble and the Orbalisk, and I have this option here. I can either use my satchel to catch 3 pebbles, or I can run. Because I've already taken the pebbles, I have to run. That was very fortuitous timing to explain my point here. But the 2 that I've already taken so far are the Pebble and the Orbalisk. And last time, I decided to use the Peglin, so this time we're going to be using the Bulletin. I feel like it should do fairly well early on, and maybe I can get some kind of Mussercoal or some kind of just basic build to carry me through the early Crucible level here, of Crucible level 1. Now, I have been kind of tempted to take the Circassian a couple times here now, but I haven't yet, and I think I'm gonna hold to that. I feel like that one's a pretty good one to have later on. I feel like upgrading any future orb that I get is actually gonna be really, really quite good. But that's pretty much the gist of what the Crucible rules are. Now, that's really unfortunate. But yeah, and if I ever do, there is one other caveat to refreshing the orbs, kind of like reviving it for the run. If I happen to find the cake, which is incredibly rare, and throughout my entire first time attempting this, I didn't find it once. So I might find it like maybe one time throughout the run. If I happen to find the cake, then I can restore 1 orb. Now, I think that's pretty fair, considering all things considered. You know, maybe find something rare, maybe get a good orb back. But yeah, that's where we are at right now, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. I know I am. It's not been too warm or any of that, because it's been nasty. It's been nasty for a bit now. Alright, let's see. Can we get down here? We can indeed. There we go. Getting through that. I kind of want to take something else here. I do absolutely want to be taking something besides the 1 sphere I have. Especially considering I haven't really found many relics so far, and the starting relic I did get was more for finding relics and elite fights than anything, and I still haven't found anything. Still not really much to write home about so far. Most of these relics are very specific, and not even usable on the first boss here, which is kind of scary. First boss is actually very, very scary right now. What one is it? It is the mole. The sphere does do relatively well against that, considering it can get through the tree, but it's still spooky, you know? Hopefully the elite fight I do get, I can get through with ease, not take too much damage. I'll take another one. Yeah, sure. And it's immediately upgraded. Ooh. I can, yes, I can squeeze down through here. I didn't want to have another missed navigation already. I want to have as good of a chance as I possibly can going into the second stage here, which is really, I think, going to be the hard part for this run. Alright, hopefully I can. So we're getting down through, and I feel like the play right now is to actually just go for a bomb and hope for the best. It doesn't look like that's happening. I should be able to actually cleave 3 enemies here. I will take a little extra damage because I'm trying to cleave the enemies, but I mean, I'm kind of okay with that. Because I might... Yeah, no, it's okay. The amount of damage I'm going to take extra is probably relatively minimal. But at least now I get through 3 extra enemies without really having to put any extra work in. Love to see it. Honestly, love to see it. That's not great. Hopefully I can just get this bomb here. I might heal. Do I want to heal? I feel like the answer is yes. This elite fight, I'd like to have as much health going to the final boss. Like I said, I have pretty much no relics here. This works for me. I can work with this. Having the sphere on this elite fight, it's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. Don't need any extra pierce than I already have. I'm just gonna do this. Get plenty of... Oh, that little extra bit there wasn't good for me. Of course, it survives with 7 health. How could you do this to me? The board is so messed up right now, it's wild. It's just perfectly in a horrible state. It's in the perfect worst state. But it's all good. Get through it. Still have 81 health. Actually, you know what? I think this could work. Taking the orb bust gives me a little bit of bulwark synergy with the class. It gives me some mustercle, which is alright. But I mean, you know what? That's perfectly fine. That does mean I don't want the duplication potion. It absolutely means I don't want that. I'm not really healing. I guess it's Fiery Furnace in hopes that maybe it's good on the next stage. That's pretty much it. Almost everything I have from the first stage is not good for the first stage. I do not like this. My one saving grace is the fact that I have the only thing good actually for this stage is the adventurate, adventurine. I don't know. It's something like that, and it's just giving me a little bit of damage. Very scary, honestly. Okay. Yikes. Hoping to get a refresh, but I guess I didn't really need it, so maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best I didn't hit that refresh. Now I definitely do. And I get to have a little bit extra mustercle next time around. Plus 20 on that. That's decent. That's not bad at all. And then... Oof. Almost dead. I just need to hit... Hopefully I can hit 2 bombs? If not, I think it'll go down. At 1 peg. That 1 peg has plus 40. That's kind of awesome. But yeah, now there we go. Got down. Stage 1, not too big of a deal. And I might as well take the ore bust here. And you know what? I'll upgrade it to max. Free shot having multi-ball 1, I don't think is great, considering Ideally, I want to go into mustard coal. Don't... Maybe I just go kinetic meteorite. Kinetic meteorite is generally pretty good. Just getting some good old-fashioned bouncies. Can't go wrong with that. And yeah, no, I'm always shocked at how well kinetic meteorite generally handles, just because of the extra bounciness. Really, actually working well. So I'm happy enough with that. And then we can get through everything. Sadly, not hitting a third bomb, so I will have to deal with an extra guy here. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Doesn't look like it will be. Does not look like it will be whatsoever. Okay. Perfect. All done now. Another sphere? Do I want another sphere is the real question. I think the answer is yes. It's a pretty good orb, and it does scale. Like, it's not super heavily scaled, but having that extra AoE is pretty nice. The one time I don't find an egg! Oh my goodness. This is an elite fight, though, regardless, so I will absolutely do this. Yeah, might as well. And you know what? This is for once, I'm actually spec'd pretty much the best I could be for this. I have the Axe Me Anything to get rid of the shields a lot better. I've got plenty of ball work here because of another one of my relics. This is just in general, a pretty good build for handling this stage for once, which is awesome to see. Doesn't normally happen. Hopefully I can hit that bomb. I was really hoping I'd hit the bomb. Get a little bit deeper with my sphere, but honestly it's not a big deal regardless. The one bomb does... Ooh, that actually means that I'm able to kill the guy in the back now, which is amazing. Hitting that one last bomb was really, really helpful. Should be done within a shot or two here. Love to see it. Doing very well. And you can't go wrong with the extra plus 10 from the adventure. It's not a ton. It's not adding a ton, but I mean it's adding some overtime, so I'm not too upset. All right. And there we go. All done. That fight went incredibly, incredibly well. I definitely want to continue getting more of them. And +1/+1. +1/+1 is just a really good relic to have. It's just a good baseline. Just a good baseline upgrade to get. Let's see what's here. I'll just go with this. Get an extra mustercle. Why not? Extra mustercle, a little bit of extra ball work. You can't go wrong with that. And then, I was really hoping I'd hit a bomb there. Sadly not. Or, I did hit a bomb. Maybe I'm thinking of another? I don't know. Beats me. Okay. Not horrible. We at least got through the brunt of everything, and then... It's not like I'm gonna take damage. I have 40 extra ball work on top of everything. It always shocks me. Whenever I take the Fiery Furnace on the second stage, it always shocks me just how much you passively build up. It really, really trivializes some of this stage to an extent, which I kind of like and I kind of don't like at the same time. It does absolutely give you some uniqueness. Do I even want one crit? If I'm going for ball work, I mean, I might as well. Having the extra crit doesn't necessarily hurt. Duplicate a random orb. Should be it was a Pebble of all things to duplicate. How many things do I have? Oh, perfect. I get to remove the pebbles anyway. Nice. I still can't believe that the pebble, of all things, got duplicated. To be fair, I do have... I do still have a couple, but I have predominantly non-pebbles. It's unfortunate. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. If I hit 2 bombs, I actually kill everything. And I do. Very nice. Love to see it. Yeah, I guess considering I don't have that much Muscle synergy right now, it's definitely better. It's better than I thought it was. I have a shop coming up. I do not, so I might as well heal. I don't have any other health coming in, so... Oh. Please. Please. Oh my goodness, I thought I was gonna misnavigate again. Yikes, that would have been bad. Luckily I didn't. Luckily I didn't. Okay. Just gonna hit bombs and really throw spheres. The spheres work very well. If you actually... Maybe I'm speaking too soon. This is... I took so much damage on this stage. Yikes! I took 18 damage to a stage that I really shouldn't have. I do have money to spare though, because I'm not upgrading anything else, and I don't have a shop coming up. Although maybe I could have saved it. I do want as much as possible. If you have bulwark remaining, I generally do. I think, at least on this stage. For now. And then after your attack, the attack equal to your remaining bulwark. I mean, that's okay. It remains to be seen how useful that will be. Hopefully it's at least pretty good. And then, okay. Don't hit the refresh. No! Why did you have to hit the refresh? Ah, whatever. I will get over it. Get a little bulwark. Protect myself from future shots. Because this thing... I've got a feeling it's going to be able to get on top of me here. Like, I've got a feeling I don't have the damage to kill it before it hits me. So, I just gotta hope that I build up enough before then that it's okay still. That's the goal anyway. Even now, though, I mean, maybe I'll be fine, now that I think about it. Now that I'm seeing it, anyway. It's already down to 900. Got a refresh coming in. No matter if I crit or not from here on, it's gonna be good. Got a couple bombs that are primed to go. A couple really strong pegs. Maybe I'll be fine. Hopefully I am. Hit the bomb! Hit the bomb! No! Okay. Now here's the scary time. Scary time! And of course you crit! No, I needed you to not crit! At least I only took one. I only took one, which is good. Please hit the refresh. Thank you. I will take 20 some here, but I need 167 to come out of this. That's it. And there we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I will gladly accept that. And crits refreshing the board is really nice. So is Pierce, but I don't really need the Pierce, so I'm just going to take this. I do have 3 crits on the board, so that is essentially 5 crits now, 3 of which are remove. Oh, yes. Oh, but duplicate. I think duplicate is better. Yeah, no, there we go. We're looking good. Okay. I do have to throw 1 Pebble here, which is less than ideal. Level 3, or level 1 Pebble is not great. I think I should be fine. I have some bulwark coming in. I'm never really going to have to worry about the mini guys. I'm pretty sure this is going to be fine. Now, I say that now, I'm probably very, very wrong. Let's be real. But remains to be seen. Okay. Hopefully this can hit crit. It does. And it should hit the crit there. And then might as well build up some bulwark here while I can. Get 12 bulwark from this, which is honestly pretty good. And this shot here doesn't really matter. I'm not doing damage with it anyway. The next one will. I do have that to look forward to, but okay. Doesn't matter crit or not, so it's just better to hit it at this point, get a free refresh, and it's honestly, in general, this stage is looking pretty good. It's already below half, and I am still above half for now. Remains to be seen. And I have all of those pegs down on that left-hand side incredibly, incredibly strong. So long as I can continually hit them, I'll have good scaling as well. There we go. Get free refresh and plenty of damage here. Down to 500 to go. Yeah, I'll be completely fine. Plus 680. Yeah. I'm honestly quite surprised at how strong the adventuring is actually doing. It's honestly probably adding more damage than my orbs themselves on half my shots, which is just super funny to me. This one relic that I kind of discounted for nothing is working very well with my build. I could go Molten Mantle. It would. I feel like Molten Mantle is absolutely the best one out of here because I took Electropegnet last time. I think I'm gonna take Molten Mantle. I kind of need the extra oomph for this last stage, and I don't think I'll need any extra gold. I got 170 to play around with, and I've already got all the orbs that I actually care about at a high enough level that I will not need it. Okay. Perfect. Now, I need to just get some good shots down. Without, hopefully, taking any damage. Which I will. It seems. Yeah, no, I'm definitely happy I took Molten Mantle just from, like, this start encounter here. It just... I gotta stop trying to upgrade the pebbles here. It's like a reflex, but it's just something I'm doing. Definitely want to remove. I'm gonna remove the level 2 one. It is better, but again, I don't really want to be relying on my starting orbs. I can't deal with them with any other way, so might as well remove the better one, so they're even more worthless. Seems silly, but in my rule set, I feel like that's most fair. Okay. And definitely want to go to the elite fight here. Gold doesn't matter anymore, so I don't need to bother even worrying about post-fight. Not that I really was, but... Oh, I just lost so much damage on the big guy here. It's still fine. Molten Mantle is absurd. Like, it's been nerfed twice, and it's still so good. I still love it. Okay. Gotta hit that crit there for now. It is still better. Still will always be better, I think. I don't really have much giving me Muscle, so crit's just good. Such a weird... I've got such a strange build going on, if I'm gonna be honest. It's like half Muscle, but mostly Bulwark and just Spears. All work on spheres. Can't go wrong with that. Shoot. I really should have thrown... Could have gone one down, I guess. I don't think it would have mattered, but... Definitely shouldn't have thrown that Pebble. A little bit worse than it needed to be. There we go. Do I want to heal? I do have a shop I could go to. Ooh, yeah, no, I don't, because that's a really good path down the side. Ooh. Well, that's not actually that good, because it's only the refresh peg. I feel like multi-ball 1 might be better. I do quite like multi-ball. Multi-ball 1 every 4 shots. Pretty good. I'll take it. Leave it be. I don't have anything to upgrade, and it doesn't matter where I will go. Just head down here. Hopefully, I can get through this relatively fine. What's my final boss? I didn't even look. It is the Minesweeper boss. Okay. That's a little scary. Minesweeper boss scales up. I mean, maybe it'll be fine. Ugh, a little scared. But... a little scared, but I think I will be fine. Hopefully. I should have a decent amount of damage. Especially if I manage to find the backpack and have stuff like what I have right now going on. There's 5 spheres in a row. +5, +10. Ooh, that would be good. Hopefully I can find a sneaky spot to get in here cleanly. Is that good? It's good enough. Okay. Bombs dealing +15 damage. That's actually really good for the Minesweeper boss. There's a lot of bombs that will be going off during it. That's a useless relic. Attacking enemies, flying enemies horizontally. That's gonna be used like maybe twice. Up. Ooh, Criticris is always nice. Just a little bit of damage. Alright. Now. Ooh. So, Refilibuster is just generally, it should be essentially +1, +1, +1. Assuming I'm refreshing fairly often. Cookie is also really nice, and so is Training Weight. All 3 of these are nice. I would love to have removed the last Pebble I had, but honestly, I'm already happy with how much I got there, so I can't be too upset. Ace. Very good start. Very good shot to start off with. It should have killed most of everything. I think it just had like 2 enemies left or something. That's good. 3. Because it didn't, I guess it didn't have full, large enough pierce. Which is still fine. Right, and down we go, hopefully. And hopefully I killed the others. I did. I did now. I guess that bomb was enough to kill it. Here we go. I'm full health. I think I've got one normal fight to go here, which I'm not worried about whatsoever. I think I've got a good shot to kill this final boss without too much trouble. Ooh. I don't have very much bomb synergy, so I think I'll take the Brassicae Knuckles. It's not always going to be useful, because I do crit quite frequently, but whenever I don't crit, it's going to be really good. Because I am refreshing a lot. That's the other thing. Hopefully I can get down. Oh, I should have skipped. That's unfortunate. Silly of me, honestly. Silly of me indeed. But what can you do? And there we go. Time for the final boss. I hope you guys enjoyed, by the way. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to know what you guys think of the Peglocke down in the comments. And if you guys do enjoy it, want to stick around, I'm doing plenty of other stuff on the channel. Or at least I plan to. So subscribe. Really helps me. Okay. For now, though, how's this doing? Oh, you know what? The Ask Me Anything that I got early on and thought would be useless is actually gonna be really nice. Makes all these bombs do full damage to this guy. I didn't even think about that. Wow. You know what? I'm happy enough with that. I'm very happy with that. I'm getting through this guy pretty handily so far. There's not much gold left on the field though, so I can't really be relying on Molten Mantle much. Just gotta hope to hit bombs for... I'm not gonna deal with the flying ones, although maybe, you know what, the grabby hand could come in handy. Maybe this is where the grabby hand comes in handy. But no, I think we'll be fine. Just hit a couple red bombs and no real worry. 584 to go. I'm still nearly full health. As long as none of these guys explode. Which it will if I do not kill it this shot. That's scary, to say the least. But there we go. All done. Not too bad. Crucible level 1 is done, and it is time for Crucible level 2. I think the next one I'm going to use round roll, just to go down the list. So I hope to see you there. So, see ya.